Yeah guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's establish what we'll be needing to make this particular room spray. So first we'll be needing our distilled water. In the absence of boiled water, you can use a boiled tap water. Boil it and cool it down before making use of it to prepare this. So after measuring the water, we'll also be needing isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol also acts as a disinfectant in the environment, so it will be needed in this room spray because you'll be spraying it in the atmosphere, and it will also be serving as a preservative in this particular procedure. Then we'll be needing our fragrance oil. You can make use of essential oil if you want a high quality grade essential oil, or you can make use of a fragrance oil. Then lastly, we'll be needing our Polysorbate20. There is Polysorbate20, there is Polysorbate80. Polysorbate80 is for heavier oils, while Polysorbate20 is for fragrance oils and essential oils that are lighter in weight. We'll be needing it to be able to combine our oil and our water together. Polysorbate20 acts like a stabilizer, a solubilizer, and also an emulsifier. It will help us to combine the fragrance oil perfectly with our water without having any separation of any kind. In the absence of Polysorbate20, you can also make use of any other emulsifier that you have around. But one good thing with Polysorbate20 is that after the emulsion is formed and is white and creamy, it can actually clear out and become a little bit transparent later. Let the procedure begin. First, you have to add in your fragrance oil or your essential oils of choice into your mixing bowl, and into it you have to incorporate in your Polysorbate20 perfectly into the fragrance oil. Once you pour in your Polysorbate20, which will serve as your emulsifier and your stabilizer and your solubilizer, you then have to get a spatula or a mixing rod and mix the two solvents together to form a very homogeneous solution. After mixing the two solvents together, then you can now introduce your isopropyl alcohol into the mixing bowl. Stir in to have a very perfect mixture before you can proceed. Isopropyl alcohol helps the fragrance oil to dissolve perfectly, and it also acts as a disinfectant. Once you are done, get the mixture and pour into the water. You will notice a perfect emulsion being formed. This means that the oil has blended perfectly with your water and it won't separate at all. So mix it together till everything is properly mixed. Make sure there is no oil separated on the surface. Make sure there is no separation. At this point, you can go ahead to add in any color of choice. On the screen is a formulation recipe for this particular production. You can add in preservatives if you are making this for sale. If you want to sell this to people, you have to actually add preservatives to it because any production with water in it needs preservatives. One of the best preservative you can use when you are dealing with any production that has water in it is liquid Gemal Plus. It helps to prevent growth of microorganisms in any production that has to do with water. If you are making for your home use, just this quantity on the screen, you can ignore adding any preservatives because your isopropyl alcohol will act as one. If you are making a bigger batch and a larger batch for sale, please do make sure you add a preservative before you sell it to people. After this production, you can use it as a room spray, you can use it as a toilet spray, You can spray it, use it as a linen spray. You can use it as a kitchen spray. You can also use it to clean surfaces if you want. This production has to be packaged in a spray container because of the use. It needs to be sprayed into the atmosphere to be able to give a long-lasting fragrance in your sitting room and in your home. So make sure that the container you are using to package has a spray cover so that someone will not experience any difficulty in using this particular production. Once you are done, just bottle. Like I said, you can beautify by adding any color to it. So this is the second method of how to make your air freshener. The link to how to make air freshener using the first method or first recipe will be left in the description box. And after watching the video, you'll be sure to notice the differences between the two procedures. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.